Miles drive that shit out of that thing.
Miles.
What's up?
Back at TX2K.
Yeah, we're back for TX2K 20. Pretty much here to chase that 7-second pass.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to come over and talk to you about.
Yeah.
This EVO X behind you is a car that you guys have been working so hard over the last, really in the last year, you've been making so much progress on it. Last year, TX2K, what did you run?
We ran an 816 at 180.
And then after that, fast forward to the fall of last year, and we saw you make some killer passes at World Cup Finals.
Yeah, so I went to World Cup Finals, and I can't even count how many 8-1 somethings I ran there. I think I ran like 820, 821, 818, 817, 816, 815. At that point, we hadn't ran any better than the 8. I think we still didn't have the record. The other gentleman, Matt, had the record still, which his was an 815 with a 4, and I think at that point I had ran an 815 with an 8. And so the next pass, I came out and it went an 803 at 188. So we got the record back and we set a personal best, which was pretty awesome. And something that I had been wanting to talk about that happened there we hadn't talked about is it actually cracked something in the head and lost all the water. And we're like, what do we do? You know, one of the guys is like, why don't we just run it without water? I'm like, no water at all? He's like, yeah. I mean, we're here, why not?
Yeah.
Push the car up to the starting line, fire it up, put it on two-step, run it down, and shut it off. Next pass, I ran 801 at 183. And what actually happened was it blew the wastegate line off and ran low boost instead of the 70 pounds we were asking for.
Oh,
so
no
that pass
way.
incrementally up to the 8th was the best we had ever had. So that's where we sit right now. Yesterday's test pass obviously didn't go as well as we dreamed,
but it's back.
It's back, yeah.
So we've seen the car plenty of times before.
Yeah.
You want to run me through the setup you got?
So basically,
this year?
Like I said, ETS owns the car, or they help us out with it, obviously, to campaign it and drive it and race it. But we English Racing, it's our motor. It's a Graph transmission, and we built it, we tune it, we support it, and drive it. So it's got one of our drag motors in it. So, and then it has all GSC Power Division valve train in it. So cams, valves, valve springs, everything's GSC. A couple years ago, Exity approached us about wanting to be involved in the car too. So they are helping us. This is a Exity carbon triple clutch in it right now. Obviously, we've got, you know, Golden Eagle block in the car. Got a Precision 7685 Gen 2 on it. ETS built the turbo kit, intercooler kit, all that. You know, we've ran as much as 72 pounds, I think, and at 54 it makes mid 1100s, and at 70 my assumption is based on the trap and the weight of the car, it's somewhere in the 1340 or something like that. What you guys don't see is everybody at the shop that puts in work in this car, and if we do run the 7 this weekend, I gotta say without them I wouldn't be able to be out here trying to race this car. So I just want to thank them before, you know, if we do anything good this weekend, you know, I want them to know that I do care about them. So
I've been excited for you the last few times we've seen you, and we've been waiting for it. The whole world's been waiting for this platform to run a 7.
I mean, it's been an interesting transition to learn how to drive the car, because I've never really driven any all-wheel drive cars around drag racing before. So Luke was kind of a good teacher. He's helped me out where I can. So now I just need to do my part.
I got plenty of practice.
Yeah.
We'll see you do it this weekend.
I hope so, man. Thank you.
All right, good luck.
See ya.
One. 180 miles an hour.
Gotta be kidding me!
That's a hell of a qualifying car.
Dude, not even joking. Not even joking. Well, like when I shipped it second, it just like went right to rev limiter, and I'm like, is this spinning? And then Luke's like, yeah, it logs. It's like spun all of second, but that doesn't matter. It still didn't do it.
It spun all of second.
Yeah, I don't know if that guy left something on the track or whatever, but it spun all of second gear.
Just have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're waiting for it. Good job. They knew they were right on the line of breaking parts. It's not easy to keep. He just told me it's not easy to keep these cars together, and that's. I had a great weekend up until that.
how many bodies can we get into the Evo 10. So on this last pass, we kind of found an issue. We had the staging brakes stick to the rear brakes. And so, of course, when we came out full power with the rear brakes on, shredded the transfer case. Initially, we thought it was the rear end until we realized it was just the brakes. So these guys are putting the front and back together, or the back together, and then Miles and the guys are getting the transfer case out right now.
God, he's close.
Watch this. He lifted right there all the way out of it. And then he gets back into it, and it's over. He can't catch you, dude.
Another 8-0.
Yeah,
2 8-0s.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When we were in the pits, or we were in staging lanes, I was just hoping that you'd get your number. Because
I was too.
On paper, that wasn't close.
No, on paper it shouldn't have been there. Yeah.
No, but hey, you did an 8-0, which is, I mean,
again.
I know, but you're consistent at least, and you took down the fastest H-pattern stick shift car in the world.
I mean, yeah.
You won.
Yeah,
right there.
Now I race what looks like the most consistent car in the class. Grubworm.
Yep. He's not slow.
He's not slow. He's consistent. He's good. All I can try is just do my best.
Yep. We'll see you in the next round against Grubworm, man.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah. He got lucky twice. How did that happen?
All right, well, upon further inspection of the footage, Miles actually red lit. Obviously, Grubworm saw that his wind light was on, so he decided not to go. He decided to get out of it.
Miles Kerr back up here for an exhibition pass to see if he can crack that 7. They are so freaking close. 7, 9, 8.
You pooped, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
793, dude. It's okay to cry right now.
It's over.
Okay to cry right now. Jesus,
We're
dude.
good.
Hell yeah.
We're good.
How long have you guys been shooting for that 7? Like realistically?
Realistically, last year we ran an 8:16 at this event, and the closest we'd ever been was like a 20-something, and it was at the end of that where we started thinking that it could be possible. You know, 2 years ago we're like, there's no way.
Right.
And now we're like, it's, you know, and then we had Matt, which is like the prettiest car, drag car someone had ever built. He came out and beat us and went 8:15, and it was like, wow, this could get really close. And then, so really the last year is we've been trying harder than we ever have.
Right.
So that was the first time.
Dude, that is freaking awesome. Dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Congrats, man. That's huge.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.